Hello everyone, this is Kami and Sarah, and today's slideshow is non-food item consumption. Iron deficiency anemia, as you may recall, affects many people throughout the world. Although these individuals all have the same blood disorder, it can affect individuals in different ways. One who has iron deficiency anemia is more susceptible to lead poisoning. Also, an individual who is on the path of developing iron deficiency anemia may have another disorder show up prior to the onset of iron deficiency anemia. This disorder is Pica. According to Galvin, Pica is an eating disorder in which an individual consumes non-food items. As you can see, this child is eating dirt, and dirt is one of the common non-food items that people with Pica eat. There are many items that people crave and choose to consume, and chalk is another one of these non-food items. Chalk is a common item for children to eat due to the fact that it is easily accessible. Other items that an individual may choose to satisfy the cravings they have for non-food items can include glue, paint chips, and ice. One may wonder why ice is on the list when ice is just frozen water. The reason ice is on there is due to the fact that an individual will just eat ice cubes continuously as if it were a regular meal. A person that is eating ice may show early signs of iron deficiency anemia, as does every individual that has Pica shows. If one is eating non-food items, they should seek medical assistance and see if they are on the verge of developing iron deficiency anemia or any other disorder. As stated earlier, a person with iron deficiency anemia is more susceptible to lead poisoning. According to Pierce and Mitchell, the reason that iron deficiency anemia individuals are more susceptible to lead poisoning is because their diets are more likely to be inadequate to meet many of their body's needs. Due to their unhealthy diet, their body is not in the best of shape. Therefore, the body is able to absorb more lead than a normal person. It was also found that lead poisoning can cause an individual to develop iron deficiency anemia. Also, one with an inadequate diet and iron deficiency anemia has a higher probability to live in an area that contains more lead. In this picture, one is able to see where lead can be in the environment. This picture does not apply to all houses because, once people learned that lead was toxic, they decided to stop using this material to make many of the common materials one can see. For example, lead toys and paint are not used anymore due to the toxicity of the paint. It is also recommended to check and see if one's living area contains any lead-based materials. If it does, it would be worthwhile to have these materials removed and replaced. Pierce and Mitchell also found in their research that lead poisoning can have severe consequences on an individual. For a child, they found that their IQ was lower. Also, it was found that the child had a higher chance of developing learning disabilities, behavioral problems, and having kidney damage. Iron deficiency anemia is a blood disorder that can lead to bigger problems. These problems can include Pica and lead poisoning. With the right knowledge, early detection of Pica can help a family prevent the onset of iron deficiency anemia in an individual. Also, a family can be aware of the dangers of developing lead poisoning if one already has iron deficiency anemia. A knowledgeable family is a happy family.